Well, I think it's time to see about possibly starting a new series here. Um, my ambition is very simple. This is going to be the test pilot, the kind of sort of gauging how well this goes. What I'm going to do is I've taken every musical that has won the Best Musical Tony Award, put it on a wheel generator, and I'm going to spin the wheel. And whatever it lands on, I will listen to the entire soundtrack, the original Broadway cast recording or whatever, of the show, and I will give it a critique. So, yeah, let's get started. We'll get to the wheel right now. Well, here they are, all of the winners for the Best Musical Tony. Um, Choices are right here. Just gonna show this here so that there's no shenanigans going on. We're gonna just shuffle, 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 and let's give it a spin. Here we go. Slowing down, and we're gonna start with Moulin Rouge from 2020. So here's the thing, folks. Technically, Moulin Rouge is a jukebox musical. These are all songs that have been established. They weren't written specifically for the stage, for the musical. I mean, of course, that doesn't necessarily disqualify it. Just realizing that I'm going to be going into this knowing about these songs, but at the same time, just seeing what kind of spin that they put onto it. So here's a little montage of me listening to it. This is the listening montage song. This is me singing while I'm showing video clips of me listening to the songs. I can't really show the audio because it might get flagged by YouTube. I gotta fill some more time, so we're very nearly at the end. Here is my summation of the show. Yeah! Whew, okay, well, gave it a listen, and I really liked the way these songs were presented. Now, just for a little bit of background, the 74th annual Tony Awards was for the 2020 and 2021 season. As we all know, Broadway was shut down for quite a while due to the virus of unknown origin. So it was kind of a jukebox musical heavy year for the Tonys because, along with Moulin Rouge, the other nominees were Jagged Little Pill, which was, of course, the music of Alanis Morissette, and Tina, of course, about Tina Turner. So, what did I think about the Moulin Rouge Broadway cast? Well, basically, it was very good. Karen Olivio was Satine. Evan Tevitt was Christian. Danny Burstein was Harold Zidler. Tam Mutu was the Duke. Sar Nigadjua, I'm sure I totally butchered that name, so I apologize, was Toulouse-Lautrec. Ricky Rojas was Santiago, and Robin Herder was Nini. Those were the main people in the cast. A lot of these numbers were medleys, several songs in a row. For the most part, there was a lot of good standouts. The scene where the Duke is coming on to Satine was a lot of Rolling Stones songs. It had Sympathy for the Devil, You Can't Always Get What You Want, and Give Me Shelter as the three songs, and it really showed just what a filthy, dirty villain that the Duke is. And Tam Mutu really brought it out in his singing. I will say the Elephant Love Medley, as it's called, was kind of an interesting choice because they sing a lot of songs that well, I mean, I've seen the show before, so I kind of know what's going on. But what for somebody who has never seen the show, you would look at it and go, "Take on Me? Pride in the Name of Love? What's love got to do with it? What's going on here?" But all these songs build up to Christian and Satine getting together at the end of Act One. So that was a very good piece. Um, Santiago singing Bad Romance. Perfect. Mwah, chef's kiss. Um, the scene where everybody gets drunk off of absinthe to Chandelier. Also another really good one. Uh, yeah, the song the show kind of ends on a downer because, spoiler alert, Satine winds up passing away. Um, but I remember, especially from seeing it on stage, it turns into just a celebration of life. You know, they don't. Everybody is very sad, but life goes on, as I suppose that they say. So, yes. So, in conclusion, Moulin Rouge, the Broadway soundtrack, very, very good. Um, Sometimes jukebox musicals can be very hit or miss. At least in my opinion, they can either be very, very good or very, very bad. There's a couple of outliers in the middle, but for me, Moulin Rouge falls squarely in the very, very good category. So, yes, there you go. Thank you very much for listening in, and I'll see you in the next one.